The spirit raised its hands, and the water around them began to swirl as a vortex, drawing them upward toward the surface. Remember, the spirit's voice echoed as the pressure built. This is a test of what truly drives you. Choose wisely. The vortex tightened, spun faster. The pressure squeezed Eunice until she thought her body would collapse. Then, darkness. When she opened her eyes again, she was lying on the riverbank. Night had fallen. The village was silent. She stood shakily, looking around. The village was different, darker. The usual lamps that burned in windows were extinguished. A soft laugh drew her attention to the water. There, at the river's edge, stood a reflection. "There you are," the reflection said, a distorted version of Eunice's own. "I wondered if you would find your way back." Eunice stepped forward. "Let her go." The reflection smiled. "But I've only just begun." It tightened its grip on Selina, who winced but remained silent. She needs to understand what it feels like to be invisible, to be forgotten. Selina's eyes found Eunice's. There was no fear in them, only sadness. "Eunice," she said softly, "I never knew you felt so much pain." The reflection smile faltered. "Don't speak to her," it snapped. "Speak to me. I'm the one who matters now." Eunice moved closer, one careful step at a time. "This isn't what I wanted," she said. The reflection laughed. "Of course it is. You wanted to be seen, to be respected, to matter. And now look." It gestured at the darkened village with its free hand. "They fear me. They obey me. They remember my name before they sleep. And when they wake, isn't that what you dreamed of? To no longer be the afterthought?" Eunice stopped, just out of reach. "I wanted to be valued," she said innocently, not feared. The reflection's face twisted. "There is no difference." "There is, and I see it now." The reflection studied her, then smiled again, a calculating expression. "You are lying. You still want what I offer." It extended its free hand. "Join with me. Become who you were meant to be. Powerful, remembered, vital." Eunice looked at the offered hand, at Selina's blood still dripping from the reflection's other claws, at the village cowering in darkness. For a moment, just one heartbeat, she hesitated. Then she looked at Selina's eyes, still gentle, still forgiving. "Even now, no," Eunice said firmly. "I choose differently." The reflection's face contorted with rage. "Then you choose death." It shoved Selina aside and longed for Eunice, its form elongating, fingers extending into water blade claws that reached for her throat. Eunice opened her arms. "I forgive you," she whispered. "I forgive myself. The envy, the bitterness, the jealousy, I release it." Eunice's voice strengthened. "I release you." The reflection screamed like ice cracking on a frozen lake. "You can't release me. I am you, your deepest truth. Go back to the river. I won't be joining you there." "No," Eunice said gently. "You are just the easiest choice, the path of least resistance, not truth, just surrender." She reached out and touched the reflection face, not in violence, but in compassion. The reflection's form began to waver, its edges blurring. It grabbed for Eunice, but its hand passed through her like smoke. "This isn't over," it hissed, its voice already fading. "Envy never truly dies. It just waits for weakness." "Then I will be stronger," Eunice promised. The reflection dissolved, not all at once, but in pieces, fragments of water and shadow slipping away, flowing back toward the river, which accepted them with a soft ease. As the last of it disappeared, Eunice turned to find Selina watching her. "You came back," Selina said simply. Eunice nodded. "I couldn't let it hurt you, especially after everything." Selina stepped closer, reaching for Eunice's hand, the same gesture they had shared since childhood. But this time, when their fingers touched, Eunice didn't pull away. Above them, in the night sky, the stars began to return, one by one, pinpricks of light reclaiming their place in the darkness. And in the river, something stirred, not a reflection, something deeper, something waiting.